Hi everybody, it's Vanessa again at It's All About Me channel. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about, I think, two things, all right? Two very important things for people to either realize or understand, because, people don't take time to try to analyze things and why people behave certain ways and whatnot. So one of the first things I want to explain to you is um, a lot of times when you're in a relationship and, you guys you break up with someone, and so then there's one individual who may have been the one that initiated the breakup, and then there's the other individual that could possibly not want to break up with you, right? Or with whoever it is. But the person that doesn't want to break up has to try to realize, and it's hard, I know it's hard, but they have to realize that they need to move on, right? That's one. They need to move on. They obviously have to work on healing, right? Again, this is a process of healing for both people. It's not just healing for the person that broke it off, or for the person that got hurt, or maybe both people are hurt. I know I had explained something in my situation. But there's also there's other types of feelings, of hurt feelings. People hurt people all the time. And so what I've realized is a lot of times when there's a breakup, one of the parties, in majority of the cases, both parties try to hurt each other. And the only reason why they are trying to hurt each other is because for some reason that's making them feel better. They feel like, okay, I'm going to hurt you back. And I'll hurt you back with these words, or maybe some actions, And I've also realized that, you know how they say that words don't hurt? Like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I actually was realizing that the reason why words hurt is because you care about the person who's throwing these words at you. So say you have a friend, or you have a sibling, or you have an individual that you really care about, and somehow this person is throwing things towards you, negative things that hurt you, things that they may say to you that you may feel passionate about. And it's hurtful because A, you didn't expect this from that person. That's one. Two, or B, you have these feelings for that person, but you don't see them in that regard. So when they come at you with these hurtful things, you're not expecting it. So it's kind of surprising, and it hurts. It hurts. I'm saying that because it happens. It's happened to me where people that I care about hurt me, and I'm like, wow, why is this hurting me? And so I realized that's because I really care about this person, and because they're, either unintentionally or intentionally, I really don't know, but most likely it's intentionally, because if you know the person that you're saying these words to, you're gonna know that you could possibly hurt them. So as you're inflicting these words to that person that you're trying to hurt, because I want to think it's not true, but yes, a lot of times a person is trying to hurt you with the words, and it's effective. Why? Because the person that you're trying to hurt cares about you. Now, if I don't care about you and you could tell me whatever you want to tell me, I'll be like, yo, it's gonna roll off the back of me, right? Who freaking cares? Say all you want, I don't give a hoot, right? But if it's coming out from someone who you really care about, or that you care about, you have feelings for, you thought was a good friend, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting. It's gonna really hurt, and you're gonna get this pain in your heart. And again, a lot of times you don't understand why it's hurting you. But if you think about it, if you start to analyze, why does this hurt me? You gotta think about why, and think about where it's coming from. And once you realize that because it's coming from somebody that you care about, it's gonna hurt. So that's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. There was something else I wanted to mention as well, but I guess I forgot because I was so passionate about this topic, about, you know, how people hurt you with words, and why it is that you feel hurt. Again, you feel hurt because how you feel your esteem towards this person, you know, how you thought about this person, you know. Everybody has an image of that person, how they feel, what they think of that person. And so when that person is not up to par with the image you have, and then they inflict things to you, words, mean stuff, you're going to be surprised, you're going to be shocked, and you're going to be hurt. And what happens is, a lot of times people do hurt each other. Sometimes they hurt, you know, you get into this battle where you're hurting each other. But you know what? If your intention is not really to hurt the person, you'll come back and you'll apologize, and you'll be like, you know, such and such, I know I said these things, I'm so sorry, you know, I said it, you know, I said it, I knew I would hurt you. You could confess and said, I knew I would hurt you, that's why I said this, I really don't mean it, I want to take it back, could you please forgive me? Because I'm telling you guys, whenever you do something messed up to someone else, it's gonna come back. It will come back. In order for you to let go, release that, you need to seek forgiveness. You need to ask them to forgive you. I know a lot of people who have said things to me that was inappropriate, and they'll come back later and, you know, ask to be forgiven. And of course I forgive them. You know, I forgive them because we're all humans and stuff, but you know, it just becomes very hurtful. It becomes hard to sometimes, you know, keep forgiving people after they say things. And sometimes you start thinking, well, maybe I should stay away from this person, you know, maybe I shouldn't interact with this person. But you know, what do you do with somebody that you really care about? You know, that's something that they have to work on, and they have to realize that they need to work on this, because they're going to meet their match. They're going to meet someone who's going to hurt them. And it's not fair. You'll say it's not fair, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. But you know what goes around comes around, and it will come around eventually. I really wanted to tell you guys something else. I don't remember what it was that I wanted to tell you, but I'm sure when it comes back to me, I'll be able I'll be able to make my video and tell you guys, because I really want to share these things with you, because it's important. As I'm experiencing these things, I'm trying to share my experiences with you, because it's hard when, you know, when you're in a jam or something and you're trying to figure something out. Sometimes you can't figure things out because it's cloudy. You know, it's cloudy. There's too many things going on, and you can't see. So someone from outside sometimes has to help you look in. That's why people, you know, speak to psychologists and psychiatrists and all that stuff, to try to help them analyze what's going on with them, what's wrong, what is it that I'm missing, what is it that I'm not seeing. So obviously I'm a little different, because I'm actually trying to analyze things as it happens to me, and based on what I'm realizing, I want to share it with you guys. Okay, so anyways, enjoy the night. It's raining, it's pouring now. I mean, it's raining right now. So I'm about to go upstairs and start cleaning. So wanted to share this with you. Again, when I remember what it was I was going to say about the other thing, which I can't remember, I'll share it with you. Have a good night. Bye.